Get ready for quite a difficult day ahead as we continue to track the storm minute by minute, hour by hour, and taking a live look at LAX. You can see some of the raindrops already falling there. But yes, the big portion, that cold front expected to arrive just in a handful of an hour or so, especially across those burn scar areas. That's going to be the big concern. Could lead to significant mudslides and debris flow if a thunderstorm is to roll across that area. Rainfall rate could be right around a third of an inch to even an inch per hour, and that is concerning. Taking a look at our satellite radar, we can see light to moderate rain ahead of the big portion of the system. You can see right on its tail right now, heavy rain falling across Santa Barbara, leading to flood advisories as well as flash flood concerns again for the Santa Barbara area. For us here at home, we are on severe thunderstorm watch, and that just translates to the possibility of heavy downpours. Hail is also possible. Strong gusty winds with wind gusts that could top out 40 to 50 plus miles an hour. And there's enough energy, water spouts and even isolated tornadoes are possible. Flood watch and flash flood watches will remain in place through this afternoon and evening. And we're waiting for the bulk of the system set to arrive right around 8 o'clock this morning. More details on that. Meantime, traffic conditions, we have you covered and already really tough out there. We do have an overturned tractor trailer occupying a lane of traffic westbound side of the 210 at Sierra Madre Avenue, and light rain continues to fall across that roadway. Many areas getting some slick conditions. Here's a look at the 5 to 134 through Glendale. At least travelers there moving along at a nice clip despite the rain. Back to you, too.
All right, Samantha, thank you. We do have team coverage of the storm. We're going to start with Mario Ramirez.
That's right. He's live in Malibu with the evacuation warnings and orders for the Palisades burn areas. Mario.
Brooke, Bob, that's right. It has not stopped raining here in this part of Malibu for at least the last 2 hours. And we can tell you we have warnings here in Malibu and a few miles down PCH, mandatory orders in the Palisades. And we've been watching the weather activity here. Winds picking up, and it continues to come down here a little lighter than it was just about 30 minutes ago. But it continues out here. Take a look at the video. K-rails going up outside Duke's last night. Crews working late, bracing for another round of rain. At that point, skies were still clear, but everyone knew what was coming, and we have been talking about it for days now. Mayor Bass touring a West Side fire station in SoCal, checking on strike teams and specialized units that are already pre-deployed across the city. That heavy rain started moving in overnight, leaving Malibu soaked by early morning. And this morning, evacuation orders and warnings stretch from the Palisades to Malibu. City officials say more than 100 homes near the Palisades burn scar are under mandatory evacuations, including homes in Mandeville Canyon as of 10 o'clock last night. In Malibu, from Rambla Pacifico and Carbon Beach to Topanga Drive under a warning, meaning that mandatory orders could follow. City crews have been working ahead of and into the storm this morning.
Strike teams, rescue teams, helicopters are all here at Station 59, and this is out of an abundance of caution. We are hoping that the system will not be as bad as this, but of course we want to be extremely prepared.
And this is why video from earlier this year in February shows Duke's in Malibu buried in mud after torrential rain. The restaurant had spent months on repairs from that storm in February, hoping history now doesn't repeat itself. Coming back out here live, you can see one of the preparations, this bulldozer stationed here in the parking lot, if there is any need for it, to quickly dig out. Back in February, 3 to 4 feet of mud made it into the restaurant. So we're keeping a close eye on things here in the area. That's the latest in Malibu. I'm Mario Ramirez. We'll send it back to you.
All right, Mario, thank you. Evacuation warnings in the Eaton fire scar turned to evacuation orders for a handful of families in Pasadena. Fire officials went door to door on Skycrest Drive last night, alerting homeowners they had to get out by 8 p.m. The big fear here is mudslides and debris flow. Hillsides in this neighborhood were left bare by January's wildfire.
Sandbags on the down slope up here.
Mud and debris flow is misleading because people think it just comes down slowly. Once that starts accumulating speed and weight and comes down those hillsides, it comes at a very powerful force.
Incredibly, one couple told Fox 11 they plan to stay at a hotel until it's safe to go home.
Taking you now to Orange County, where evacuation warnings for areas are being issued near the airport fire burn scar. This includes Trabuco Creek, Hot Springs Canyon, Bell Canyon, Long Canyon, Majeska. You can track all of the evacuation warnings and orders at foxla.com.